You've just had that introduction of maid there. What was your immediate reaction after the appointment of Joel Kitili?
To say that we were disappointed is an understatement. We are actually appalled that the Police Service Commission went ahead and replaced Grace with a man. When Kitili was hired last year in an acting capacity, of course we contested, we went to court, we filed a suit, and we said that this is a position that should have been filled by a woman, even if Grace Kaindi had reached the retirement age. Now, if you notice that the Constitution requires that there be a transparent and accountable way of hiring the IG and his deputies. But this has been hush-hush. It's been done in the background. Sometimes last month, the National Police Service pulled out the names of the people who had applied last year when we went to court, and just interviewed in secrecy.
You have a problem with the fact that they held closed-door interviews?
Yes, this is the requirement in the Constitution, is that these positions must be filled in a transparent way, so that people are able to be held to account. Now, the fact that there was no public participation in itself is a violation of the spirit and the law of the Constitution. Under Article 27(8), the law requires that no more than 2/3 of one gender shall fill any appointed positions in Kenya. And that's why Grace Kaindi was the second deputy IG in compliance with that rule, which is now being violated.
Well, last year, that was, to be specific, September 2015, when President Uhuru Kenyatta made that announcement that he will be replacing Kaindi with GSU Commandant, now former, Joel Kitili, and gave Kaindi an ambassadorial position, just appointed her as an ambassador of the country. Grace definitely went to court, and your organization was among those that came out strongly to condemn that act by the president and even being in support with Grace. But did you abandon it there?
No, we are still in court. The case has not been finalized. We are still in court, and that's why we are saying today that we have to go back to court and make sure that this is reversed. Because these are gains that the women have earned through the struggle to get this new constitution in place. We cannot allow the states not to plow back those gains for the women of Kenya.
But we understand that the former deputy of the IG, Grace Kaindi, has agreed to settle out the issue out of court. Are you still going to go forward with it when
there are two different
the center
cases.
stage of this
case?
There
are two different cases. There is a case where FIDA has sued as a petitioner. And what we are saying is that the principle must be upheld. And we are in court saying it doesn't matter who you hire. It is not about Grace Kaindi. It's about that position, that if the IG is a man and the other deputy is a man, then the second deputy must be a woman. So we are not in court to protect Kaindi's rights, because those are employment rights.
Yes.
We are in court to protect the principle that this position should have been given to a woman. We are aware that the National Police Commission actually interviewed 2 women who we believe are competent, have what it takes to have been able to replace Grace. And in any event, if you tailor a position to lock out a large majority of women, then of course you are creating discrimination, which is banned by our Constitution.
Last year, after